My 5-point strategy towards managing my day-to-day life with autism.
As it is for every human being in the world, going through life day to day can be rewarding most days and challenging as well. However, for people with autism, Asperger's, or any special need, sometimes the day to day activities can be a little bit more challenging than most people think. Any person can tell you that we can't always expect life to happen the way we plan it. That's why with people with autism, we need to have a set coping mechanism or a bullet point checklist of techniques and strategies that we can do to better manage the day, especially when something happens and we need to take a step back and reevaluate how we're going to continue our day despite the circumstances. Having a set list of strategies and techniques is pretty common among most people who have autism and Asperger's to prevent them from feeling so stressed out from unforeseen circumstances that can lead to tantrums, public meltdowns, and so forth. So, just to give you guys an idea as to what some of these strategies can look like, here are my personal 5-point strategies for how I manage my day to day life with autism. The one thing that benefits almost every person with autism is having a specific space that can have no other people around and be a great place for that person to come to in order to de stress. This place is what's known as a safe space. So the first strategy is finding your safe space. The best thing about safe spaces is they can be anywhere, indoors or outdoors. Just depends on the person's interest. For me, what I've done is I've taken this section of my house's basement and turned it into my own personal den. Got my computer down here whenever I need to work on major assignments for business. Got my keyboard and guitar over there to practice with music and help me with music rehearsals. TV over here, you could probably guess what that's for. A couch area to sit more comfortably. And personally for me, I like an area with a lot of open space so that I can pace around whenever I'm deep in thought or working on a problem. Of course, if you're ever out of the house, you can't rely on your usual safe spot to always be your safe spot. So if you're ever out of the house, maybe think of stopping somewhere like a local park to relax. Or more commonly, you can always just use the inside of your car as your safe space. Just use your imagination. The next bullet point on our strategy list is one of my personal favorites, and that is using auditory tools as focusing tools. It's no question that in today's modern world, applications like Netflix, HBO Max, and Amazon Prime and so forth are taking the world by storm. And the best part is, they're now apps on our phone. The same can be said for music-related apps like Pandora, Spotify. I prefer the classic YouTube myself. However, you may also notice that people with autism and Asperger's tend to always be on their headphones. And it's not because we don't want to associate with anyone. Okay, maybe in some instances we don't, but it's also because we prefer to listen to certain tracks or videos that help us regain our focus. For me personally, I have a lot on my plate, and rather than get distracted listening to the newest video or the hottest new hit song that keeps me distracted from my work, I tend to go back to listen to tracks that I've heard a couple times already and have really liked. This way, I'm familiar with the tune, and I can use it to calm my mind so that I can focus on the daily tasks that I have to do. So whenever I'm given an assignment that I need to complete or gotta complete a household chore, I like to listen to some music while I'm doing it, just to keep me focused, listening to a song I've heard so many times and just come to love. Or if the task is more stationary where I can just do it on the couch, for instance, I can just sit down, put on a movie that I know by heart so that I don't get distracted, and just get it done while watching it. See, I can get my whole chores done while watching one of my favorite plays. Uh-oh, here we go. That's right, Internet. I'm a white guy who loves Tyler Perry's Medea plays. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? I'm going to take a brief pause through these 5 steps for my strategy how to deal with autism for a second, just to give a shout out because I mentioned Tyler Perry in the last point, so I wanted to give a shout out to Mr. Tyler Perry and everybody who worked at Tyler Perry Studios. You are all amazing. Tyler Perry is such an amazing actor, the way that he can play multiple roles of different genders and everything. He's just so amazing. And when I was starting out in high school, when I was getting back into the arts, his plays actually helped me to rediscover my love for the performing arts. And I am a huge fan of his work. As a person with autism, I do need time alone, but I also find that in order to work on my social skills, I try to make sure that I make a decent amount of time to spend with friends, get to know people. Hey, you want to just hang out after tonight's performance?
Yeah, we can do that.
Awesome.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day a week.
Before we unveil this last point, please make sure you take a moment here to go to my YouTube channel and be some of the first subscribers I'm gonna have. Greatly appreciate it. There's gonna be songs, acting monologues, everything, so go and subscribe while you can. Alright, you guys, so here it is, number 5 on my 5-point plan for how I go day to day with my autism. And here it is, number 5, have a great daily expectation. Now that's a lot different from the checkpoint and to-do list section there. It basically means instead of having a set list of goals that you want to accomplish, maybe somewhere on the bottom of that list, have something that you're excited to do for the day. This can be anything, like anything small that you can do in a regular weekday to a great event that you're waiting for the weekend. But always have one of these per day. Now, if it's something small where you want to focus on you and improve yourself, maybe make that be going to the gym. Yeah, make it go to the gym so that you can work on your body, work on your mind, your state of mind, your goal towards getting a healthier and happier lifestyle. Or maybe it could be something that's more smaller, that gives you entertainment, like going through the day and waiting until you get home to play your favorite video game. Maybe you just want to watch your favorite TV show when it comes on at a certain time. Or maybe you just want an activity that you enjoy where it completely frees you, like going out for a walk in the park, maybe playing your favorite sport, maybe you just want to hang out with a friend. Maybe you're excited to see a relative. Maybe you're getting ready to call your boyfriend or your girlfriend. As for me, I have a number of activities where I know that if I do them, then I feel a lot more relaxed and happy with myself. But my all-time favorite activity is, you know what? Why don't I just show you a few clips that might give away what my favorite activity is?
You may be from Venus, but I'm definitely not from Mars. You're an ocean, settle down, what's the commotion? I'm an island, but you're an ocean. It's a stormy sea of love and emotion. You got me suspended motionless in time.
Guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. It took a lot of time and consideration. I really had to reflect on myself and the idea of anyone with autism or ADHD, what they go through on a daily basis. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this so that you can understand what it is that someone like me goes through day to day so that we can make it through despite having autism or Asperger's or anything like that. Anyway, I hope you will take the time to like, comment, and share this video to everyone. It really means a lot that we can spread autism awareness through a number of things, and through me, autism awareness spread through the arts is the best way I know to spread it. So be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. See you next time.